At the state capitol, lawmakers are working marathon shifts as the session is winding to a close and many major issues are still unresolved.
We sent Fox 26 political reporter Greg Grugan to Austin to gauge what's getting done and what's not.
Tons of stuff still on the table here, including the power grid, tax relief, school funding, and the budget. With all that heavy lifting still to do, lots of lesser legislation is getting tossed in the ditch. With less than 6 days left in the Texas legislative session, a slew of proposed laws face extermination as the clock ticks closer to a critical midnight procedural deadline. A measure of extreme interest to Greater Houston will not be among the casualties, as Senator Paul Bettencourt's bid to abolish the post of Harris County Election Administrator appears destined to reach the governor's desk.
The public's belief in the election is a risk. That's what we're talking about here.
After back-to-back electoral debacles last year, Bettencourt's bill replaces the appointed administrator with a pair of duly elected officials who answer directly to the citizens they serve.
We can't go backwards to how bad it was in 2022 ever again.
Also headed to the governor's desk, the worst first legislation championed by Houston State Senator John Whitmire, a measure which will force criminal court judges to prioritize murder and capital murder cases for trial.
Quite frankly, you should need a piece of legislation requiring a judge to take a capital murder case first. That's the worst of the worst. They need to get out of the jail. They need to get off the streets. But more importantly, the crime victims' families need a resolution to the case.
As for going home, every lawmaker I talked to seemed all but certain Governor Abbott will be extending their stay with a special session. In Austin, Greg Grugan, Fox 26 News.